So, willkommen zurück. Ein neuer Tag. Eine neue Jagd. Oder was auch immer, keine Ahnung. Okay. Echt jetzt? Yay! So, was haben wir hier? So, unser Inventar ist immer noch voll. Okay, ja, wunderbar.
Like 3 mercenaries from your lot already wrapped.
No matter, but if you...
This here's the snowstorm. I'm only gonna Hilton is to our backs.
Is such incompetence. If you heard not, I must have spoken not.
You scoundrel!
Are you looking to test? Good.
Who gave the order to abandon your post? You! Which mercenary guild? Do you know who I am? I'm Aigen!
What's with all the ruckus? Why is Aigen blowing his...
Oh! Gunboard!
But I did warn you. This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. I promise. Though, while you're here, pay a visit to Temujin. But Temujin is terrified of them.
Oh, so you wrangled some up, huh? Wow. I suppose I could lend you...
You scoundrel! If I wasn't on duty right now, I would have... You! Which mercenary guild?
Alles klar. Ich würde ja lieber hier... Ah, da oben können wir was verkaufen.
I hope they can restore gold. A real man of Ailton doesn't need a coat.
Das wird wirklich ein bisschen blöd. Wir haben gar nicht so viel Platz, wie ich hier bräuchte. Naja. Das Problem ist, ich kann hier die Sachen auch nicht verkaufen, aufs Marktbrett klatschen oder auf die Truhe, weil hier sind keine Truhen.
My shoes have wide.
Must be careful. What
Ah. Ich habe Wissen erlangt. Dieses etwas.
Lando, still a young and foolish Abetz, was naive enough to bring you here. And I don't care what you came here to do. Especially if you intend to bring along Lando, the heir of our Khan. But I am the commander of this post. If you have something to say, I will...
As someone that bore the fangs of the lion and fought for our freedom, it pains you recruit far too many mercenaries, causing them to bicker among themselves while you stand there without an inkling of concern for the infighting that ensues. You say they merely need to stand guard, but they let... You're so filled with fear of your enemies. How do you plan to win a war like this? Is Ailton hiring all these third-rate mercenaries that enlist to do... If you've not struck gold here, then these people are being bled dry for nothing. If you...
You are 100% correct. I fully acknowledge my complete incompetence 100 times over. Guess I needn't worry about leaving Lando's life in such capable hands. Let's continue talking inside.
Ich will doch eigentlich nur ins andere Gebiet. Warum darf ich da denn nicht hin?
Eternal winter. I think check it out. Some people think we're seeing seed-like objects flowing in the winds of the mountain of eternal winter. I say we check it out.
But what is a winter tree, actually?
gewaltigen. Ein einziger Chaos im Gegensatz zu den ersten Eindrücken.
You look fairly young.
Seen war. I'm constantly embroiled in it.
Oh, spoken like a commander. Leadership experience is pretty impressive.
I apologize if I am unmoved by the praise of a third-rate commander that can't even...
This guy's got fire in him. Once you get older, your world has no outcome brought about without reason. But anyway.
We will be heading beyond it to the Mountain of Eternal Winter.
Looking for the Yenix, I see. We have a saying around here. There are 4 seasons.
And you're telling me this?
Right now, out of the 4 winters, this is the winter. I shall allow you passage to Bronte's vault. But there's a catch.
We are not.
This guy, sharp as a blade, talk with them. And they will help you.
Okay.
Talk with them.
We are not.
If you want to climb the mountain,
Oh, warte, da ist dieses... Nee.
There are so many. What's with the? Yeah. What's with that look? The shackles bother you?
Oha. Dies ist ein Gildengegenstand und nur für 7 Tage gültig. Okay. Ein bisschen dumm.
From Commander Gunbold? The soldier in charge of rationing just picked up and left without a word. Sheesh. I thought we were kind of...
You can do the cooking. I will...
Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make for empty talk. Everyone is starving.
Ach,
Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make...
Warte, erhalte die zweite Kochzutat.
Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make for empty talk, as they say. If everyone is starving, empty bellies make for empty talk, as they say.
Ah, ich habe keinen Platz im Inventar. Ja, wunderbar. Das ist wirklich ein bisschen nervig. Was soll ich denn hier machen? Wo soll ich die Sachen hin tun? Komm mal. Hey. So, du kriegst deine scheißen Möhren. Alle. So, dann das und das.
Everyone is starving. Everyone is starving.
So. Jetzt öffne das Verarbeitungsmenü L. Wähle einfaches Kochen aus. Ja. Und dann wahrscheinlich das herstellen. Vor allem, die haben Hunger und kriegen ein Getränk. Sehr geil. Thank you very much. I will add you after the stream. So.
Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make for empty talk, as they say. If you can make it up this far, you... Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make for empty talk, as they say.
Muss ich die Sachen denn jetzt hin tun? An Jordi muss ich die geben. Ach hier, an ihn.
You can do the cooking.
Now I feel like I can survive. And wow,
Ganbold told how
It's such an old tale that most of maternal chief records. A few days after the humans had left for the forbidden Black Mountain to meet a new group of humans arrived. Why are you uprooting this tree? This lightning-struck tree was once Bronte's, the Witch of Thunder. We were grateful for her wisdom, but when storms came, lightning would set the tree ablaze. Now, the witch is gone, as will we be soon, who will douse the flames that threatened until all that existed here. There's no need to uproot the tree. We will keep it safe in your absence. Only we can rule over the dragons. And with that, they uprooted the tree with finality. But Ale couldn't stand it, much like his tears began to flow. But when they hit the ground, in their place, after the witch's death, an eternal winter.
Then, ultimately, as soon as it rains, lightning will strike the Bronte's boat tree.
Okay.
It is nearly impossible for rain to fall there, but for Invish, the sage of the...
everyone, get up and head to cover. It's Professor Tabudai. She's returned with grave injury from Bronte's bolt.
Okay.
Then, ultimately, as soon as it rains, lightning...
Wo ist die denn verletzt? Egal.
Professor, take this oak pill of flames. It will slow the spread of the poison.
Ah, die ist vergiftet.
The oak gentiany are using poison.
Gonbold, no. It's not the oak gentiany.
Okay, sondern wer
It's
was?
you. From Alina's tale. Is Lando here as well? Bring him here. I have something urgent to tell him.
Gefällt des Gebieters. Die auf einen Gegner platziert Zeichen explodieren und fügen Schaden zu. Okay.
Is there any loss? Look at this. It's a winter spirit. How did they catch it alive? Didn't anyone ever tell you not to build? What did you say? Professor Tabudai? Oh! Professor Tabudai! Huh? What is that odious scent?
It's poison. Don't inhale too much of it. I don't have much time. Listen carefully. Tell your quick-footed friends in your fleeing fox squad, was it? Do you remember your lessons on the ecology of winter trees?
Hä?
It's of little matter now. There are two ways the winter trees survive. First, by getting carried off on the winds of Everfrost. Much like dandelion seeds, the farther the seeds travel, the stronger the mountain becomes. Second is by the Okjinshini planting them. Return, return, they sing. Planting them because they have a superstitious belief that Libresca will return when she sees the jade light of the winter tree. That's why I believed the Dreadwinter trees were also planted by the Okjinshini. However, I was wrong.
Professor, you need to save your breath. The poison will...
A monster that I've never seen was planting a seed near Bronte's bolt tree. And as soon as the seed was planted, it sprouted and grew. The very Dreadwinter trees we saw. They are using the winter trees as some sort of... So we need to tell everyone in the area of the Mountain of Eternal Winter to find all the... Also, get them to safety.
What about the monster? Did it flee?
Probably. But it couldn't have gotten far. I bound it with the tooth of the swamp when it wounded me. Probably.
Okay.
A new enemy. A new threat. Commander Gunbold, I have a proposition. First, I need you to evacuate everyone at the refugee camp to Ailton. Send your fastest men to the southern and eastern watchtowers. As for the rest of your soldiers, have them assist the villager evacuation. Then, have them all gather here and stand in formation. Unfortunately, we have zero knowledge about this new threat. But, if you focus on mustering the best defense you can here, that will allow us to go out in search of the monster. However, if we are successful in vanquishing it, then you must help us make a lightning bolt strike the Bronte's boat tree. This blood likely came from the Professor. We'll follow the trail to the monster.
Ich finde die Strumpfhose geil, die mein Charakter trägt.
So this is Bronte's boat tree.
Okay. Und das für Diamanten.
The monster is definitely still close by.
Oh. Ja, wunderbar. Kann das sein, dass ich vielleicht ein Buff habe? Boah. Easy. Mal hier, Bergbau. Ein Hoch auf Jadesteine. Keine Ahnung, ob ich das Jadesteine hier gebrauchen kann, aber... Oh, ich habe keinen Platz. Wunderbar. Oh, Jade. Na gut.
Whoa. Seeing your skills up close, I was right on the mark about you. During my entire life at the bottom of this mountain.
I'm taking its poisonous fang. We'll surely have need of it.
Hey! What are you standing around slack-jawed for? Follow his lead! You intend to stay weak and defenseless?
Was? Tauschen? Oh. So.
I've never once seen this monster on the path of prophecy. To think that...
Commander Gunbold made us a promise that he would aid us. Is it you? The one who will aid us with the witch's trial?
That's correct. Pardon me for the late introduction. I am
They've all been planted, oh great shaman.
To think I would use the last gift the witch bestowed upon the humans.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is, but if I were a betting man, and I am, I'd say it's something amazing.
Though we dared to forget the wisdom of lightning. Please, just this once, forgive us of this sin. And bestow, once more, the wisdom that tore the wings of dragons.
Oha.
It's like a miracle.
Someday, far in the future, I'm sure it will be told as a tale of mere fiction. On the path of prophecy, this is known as the Star of the Winterland. A winterland there, all worldly boundaries, a majestic castle that pierces the heavens, and the radiant beauty, the festering. This is why we love the mountain of eternal winter. We believed it would. After the mysterious explosion at the Sherakan iron mines, a sound from the silent haven of slumbering origin, a steady crackling. Obviously, the Yenix was lost long. If it is a life birthed by the mountain, we cannot. Please, take on this burden that we cannot, so that the mountain of origin may keep its peace.
The fourth witch is the Star of the Winterland. For the first time since we started this journey, I can confidently say...
Where life and death cycles in the heavens, that would be at the end of the path of prophecy in Jade...
Jinchini's Jade Starlight Forest? That Jade Starlight Forest? No, it's too dangerous. Why does it have...
As if that's of any concern. I never expected you to be useful.
Please, tread carefully. Our Khan, the leader of the Abets, may still be alive. Whatever you do, please...
When did the Oak Jinshini destroy this?
After he entered the Jades...
Then he is most likely...
No! How...
If you are the heir of the Khan, you must look... I'll ask again.
Then allow me to make this one request. Please talk to the Bahi. There are those that have observed the Oak Jinshini for much longer than we. They...
Let's move quickly.
Please, take...
Okay. Was für ein komischer Ort. Aber was ist das hier?
It's a price I pay for using this bot. I reacted too emotionally.
Okay.
We were sent by the Abet shaman, Invish. There is no path through the forest that will completely avoid the Oak Jin. I completely understand. And works both are at the bottom. Then when it told, however,
Was
no, however, when there
would one
as I
Out of the Oak Jin.
We're like
ah yes, I was in with the flame. I'll keep it.
it's time for I need to rest and reserve my strength.
Na toll, ich habe nur gelesen, die Leute, die da metzeln, haben alles geskippt. Was habe ich jetzt gedrückt? Oh. Okay, keine Ahnung, wer du bist, aber... Ah.
Uh-oh. Where did it go? Oh, you're coming up from the...
You're late.
Huh? You know each other?
Do we strike you as friends? The star... I've come here on account of the heir of the Khan. If there is even the slightest of odds that his father, the Khan, then us charging in recklessly might inadvertently sever the lost thread of life.
Then, Ilichi, how much did the wall blocking the path of prophecy deteriorate when this person defeated the Oak Jinshini?
Quite a bit. However, it's not enough.
Then, Pivot, we need your assistance. I know you haven't forgotten. Sure, they're stinky, but I honestly kind of miss that stink. It's just a hunch, but this mysterious wall blocking the path of prophecy that we've searched... I can't put my finger on why, but...
There is logic behind this.
Now, why don't we get some tea while we wait for Pivot to return?
There is logic behind this.
Okay. Sechs. Hatte neues Talent verfügbar? Ich habe hier irgendwo was übersehen. Alles passen. Okay.
Keep your voice down.
Was ist das für ein Stab? Wow.
It belonged to Bahit Lalakona. It was the first thing given to him by the Okjinshini when he arrived at the mountain. Legend tells that it will...
It is shining, but the light is so dark.
None of us have actually seen the fire for ourselves. Only he has. So, I see you've come to the mountain to erase that pattern that brands you.
My goodness, Ilichi, you have...
As brilliant cities, a leader among them left the cursed Belmorn, descendant of the kingdom of Orzeka, and names this land...
The very same words that constantly go through my mind. I want to know more about the eunuchs.
If you want to know, see for yourself. All the records here were recorded by Bahit Lalakona.
Okay. Müsste ich das ja hier irgendwo lesen können. Okay, nee. Ah, hier. Es gibt eine Sammlung von... Ja. Weitergeben haben die meisten nicht in Handel.
Excerpt from the 10,119th wish. O great Lord Kazaka, this traveler from the mountain of eternal winter comes seeking salvation. His name is Silverfrond. Will you honor him his request? The chief priest asked. Kazaka, speak your wish, Silverfrond. So he did. I know my beloved cannot be brought back to life. I will grant you your wish. Kazaka, nestled in the heart of the dragon that dwells in the mountain of eternal.
Okay.
Excerpt from the... Oh, great Lord Kazaka, the traveler from the mountain of eternal winter returns. When he heard Silverfrond, show me the eunuchs. End of the 13,000.
But Silverfrond was not alone when he came bearing the eunuchs. For Orzeka fell soon after. From that day forth, he and his people...
Once the turmoil that arose from Kazaka's fall had... I made for the mountain of eternal... But the flame was not there. Neither had returned to the mountain. The golden dragon that once embraced the eunuchs was losing her sanity. But when her tears fell and met the snow, new life... I named them the Okjinshini. And from her wounded flesh sprung more life. These I named the Abets. Finally, from her well-guarded embrace came forth those covered in dragon blood. The 6 witches had passed in their wake, and thus was the second death of the golden dragon Labreska.
Okay.
If you're going to Ailton, go to the Great Hall and find Germina also knows much about the Okjinshini.
Super fascinating stuff, right? I keep trying...
When will Pippet return?
We can always make room for more assistants. Why? Do you want...
Leuchtet der so?
Oh my! This was a gift from Chief Hunvish to Chief Floki. The soft, cushy My hunch was right. Chief Floki...
The path ahead of us won't be easy. And we will need to take down many more Okjin...
No, I need you to stay here.
Does your tongue if this is so...
Only one way to know for certain. Plus, my hunch was right. Chief...
Okay. Dann müssen wir den jetzt irgendwie befreien. Ah, ich will ja noch mehr von diesen Viechern töten. Oh Gott. Okay, warum ist das hier so? Oh, Jade. Wieder kein Platz oder was? Okay, ich hab... Ey. Mann. Schwarzer Juwelensplitter, okay. Oh, ich habe schon wieder keinen Platz oder was? Hey. Pulver der Zeit. Das nächste ist mit Level 40. Okay.
As you can see, a new threat is upon us.
The only thing that matters now.
Okay.
Listen carefully. Beyond lovely evenings spent with loved ones, where starlight and moonlight riding the clouds.
Enough, that is.
As the dark sky fades to bring in the new dawn.
Heard you, we have.
Our sincere.
Surround you, the swine pit.
Who are you?
After escaping from that woman's clutches, we had no trouble making it through these woods.
Aha.
Chief, we sent them the request for aid.
And yet, what is this sound? It's the star of the Winterland. It's melting.
Okay. Wo ist denn der eingesperrt?
Once again see the world and the heavy.
This is your embarrassed I am. But yes, this is he.
First, to solve the fourth trial of the
What about us? You're not here to.
Your kind never dies, or so I hear. You only need to be reborn by the flame of origin.
No, you're wrong.
Chief, stop screaming, you must.
Ooh, Ivor! I mean, Horde.
Always full of ideas, I am. Only by us who handle the flame of origin, a chief can it be. Nope.
No need to tread the speak. Tell us how we can be of aid.
Finally, the
Chief, if I may, time is of the essence. Let us depart from...
But you wouldn't happen to have brought any libations with you. These things are better told over a stiff drink.
Oh Gott.
This is the cave gifted unto us by the humans who previously made their home here. Where Lesha, the Witch of Fever, taught them the ways of Kinchini, born from the... And so I asked, your scorching heat was what drove off the winter's...
I thought he was going to...
Not once died our chief has. Not once. The flame of origin is maintained by the ebb and flow. Yet, abstain from the sacrifice our chief has. Selfish he is.
What? You ungrateful mongrels! Selfish? Me? I have stayed alive to preserve our memories for times such as these. That's why...
Chief, too loud you are.
I'm listening.
Anywho, they spoke these words.
For witches!
All the tribes are gathering at the forbidden Black Mountain to answer the call.
And the witch's trial?
Dass neben der Toten durch die Flammen wiedergeboren werden.
Chief, germane to the topic, you aren't melting. Once Lesher's face is restored, so too...
The star of the Winterland seeks the face that it lost, where life and death cycles in the heavens. The star of the Winterland seeks the face that it lost.
Okay.
Without that bumbling fox, we completed our task in record time. As promised,
Thank you.
no need for depth of story here, simply...
Well, my eloquence was... I'm fine. Let's settle down a bit. This is both the reason we barricaded ourselves here is solely due to the crazed tribes outside these walls.
You do know what the Zavir Highlands mean to us, yes? Then why did you destroy our totem?
It wasn't us. It wasn't us.
Then who are those, O Jinshini? Right. Today was the day the seal of the stone tablet left by the seventh witch was to be broken. However, we must first settle this matter before we can bind it. So I've come in their place. What truly has occurred here?
Are you actually okay?
These. Aren't these the oak pills we used to enjoy together?
Members of my tribe who ate these.
I can't believe my ears. Poison! We, for one, do not have the skills to craft a potent enough poison.
It appears that the fox will wait. Maybe the antlered ones had some unfinished business with you.
No, that cannot be. No Abets would do such a thing. Whoever inherits the seat of the Khan would never commit such an atrocity.
The reason we bet.
Okay. Irgendjemand hat die Pillen.
But you do know that if any of us loses our life, our souls ride the origin flame as our flesh is born anew. And yet those of us who ate this very oak pill and were rekindled came back changed, attacking fellow members of our tribe. No longer would they sing with us, "Oh, Labresca, return, return." That was where I tasted true despair. One became 10, which quickly became 100. They are the ones who toppled your totems in the Highlands.
No, that cannot be. Not us Abets.
What are you doing?
I shall prove it to you myself. For the sake of all of the Abets who have been framed, we do not betray our friends. That is the way of the Highlands. Look, of one thing I'm certain. This oak pill is not poisoned.
Really?
This is your chief?
The Khan was returned to the Highlands while attempting to prove the Abet's innocence. While we wished to part the heavens, our friend chose to cut his own breath short. We have no such merciful stars here.
The village ruins. That too was the works of your...
Do the Abets believe we were the ones who brought the...
They believe that you were the ones who planted the...
Are you serious? They're not of their own...
Chief, Isn't it obvious? Even anyone else would think the same.
Know the facts, we do.
After the con needlessly passed, I came to realize that this all step in the end, it's still the mountain of eternal winter. The oak pill is just a means. For no matter how we died, through the origin flame we were still
Enveloped in the chill of the eternal wind, tearing apart the souls of our people she was. Feeding the flames of the void she did. Tossed.
I do not understand.
Stop! Why are you all so bad at explaining? Extinguish the flame that's clear. Do the same for the winter trees burnt, for they are the main culprits of this deadly winter. Take this oak pill. If you don't, then I have no choice but to believe. And it pains me to suspect a friend. Now, we've no time to waste. Having now parted to the path to proving that the Abets and Ukjinchini...
Okay. Also ist der König wirklich tot oder der Anführer oder was auch immer? Schade eigentlich. Okay.
Hey there. Yoo-hoo! Oh, you're awake, warrior of winter in training. You were snoring. Sleeping like a baby. Oh, I'm so jealous. Bet you can fall asleep anywhere, can't you?
This stone. What is it?
This is what we Abets and the Ojinshini have long sought to fulfill, a long-cherished wish of our peoples.
What kind of trial is it?
From the moment the Mountain of Eternal Winter embraced us, these words were engraved upon those tablets. To find where your destiny, reaching its end, shall break the tablet's seal and unveil the first prophecy. Gather the prophecies of origin to complete
the proof that our bets and Okjinshini are one. I also recall...
Yeah, that's just how they expressed it.
It was quite a mouthful you managed just now. Did our little seed sprout while we were away?
What? A sprout? Anyway, at first I was so shocked I had a little panic attack. Does that mean that those
They were kind of preoccupied.
We can talk more about that later in the Grand Conference Hall, right? Welcome. This is Ailton, the hometown of us Abets. We can talk more about that later in the Grand Conference Hall, right? Anyway, at first I was so shocked.
Okay, was macht der Kräuterforscher?
Invish cannot get enough of my herb. Brew a tea with this herb and it will warm your whole body.
Mann, aber jetzt ist...
Before you even say it, hey, see these dark circles under my eyes?
Okay. Verkaufe ich die Sachen jetzt? Ah. So. Okay, dafür brauche ich 9. Okay, noch eine Menge. Was haben wir für einen Titel? So. Nein? Was? Keine Ahnung. Hä? Ja, es klappt nicht, egal.
And before you even say, they're all thanks to Kulan.
Okay. So, versuchen wir nochmal. Was war das? Ja, komm, lassen wir erstmal im Lager.
And before you even say it, hey, see these dark circles under my eyes?
Wir können uns was kaufen. Oh. 6000 ist das, okay. Moin, moin. Nicht viel, ein bisschen gucken. Wegen der Bestie. Sogar Spitzhacken, die verbessert sind. Also kann ich hier... Walküre. Ich komme gerade nicht mehr drauf, was meine Klasse heißt. Oha. Jägerwaldküre. Kann ich hier... Musst du da irgendwie einen Filter machen, dass nur meine Sachen kommen oder nicht? Kampfachse ist es nicht. Hungerrang. X-Messer. Ah, das ist das, was ich benutze. Dankeschön für deinen Follower. Rüstung. Rüstung des gefallenen Gottes. Ja, Dunkelklinge. Und mit der Mai da. Keine Ahnung. Worten mit Leiter. Der Verkaufsstück des Feld. Ach, da gibt es momentan gar keinen Lagerbestand. Oh Mist. Ja, da gibt es gar nicht. Na gut.
They're all thanks to Kulan. Hey, see these dark circles under my eyes?
Was meinst du mit Crashkurs? Was haben wir denn hier? Oh nee. Nee. Also das Einzige, was ich nicht so ganz verstanden habe, war das mit dem Marktpreis gerade. Oh. Ja, ich habe nur geguckt, ob ich, was ich da finde.
Welcome to Ailton. You have crossed?
Yes. It was also they who defeated the mysterious...
Are you the chief of Ailton? I have something to tell you.
It can't be. Wait. Lando, please leave us.
No. He needs to hear this. Both here and at the Snowstorm Guard Post. You treated him like a child. But a child still matures without consent.
It can't be. Wait.
You treated him like a child. You treated him like a child.
Ah, geht doch.
Aren't those the oak pills we once shared with the Oak Jinshini? Please, explain to us why you have brought these before us. Wait a minute. They can't be seeking a truce. Not after all the trouble they've caused.
These oak pills have been poisoned.
Are they accusing us of poisoning them? We would never engage in such barbarism.
As it would happen, your Khan spoke much the same. And so, to prove the innocence of the Arbets, he voluntarily chose to take this oak pill himself.
What? Always so trusting, honest to a fault. Why? Why would he commit such a foolish act? It simply doesn't make sense.
The first dear Mara uttered these words. Acknowledge when you are not adept in combat, but seek out friends to fight in your stead.
Of course, that's very wise. We should hire some mercenaries to protect us. Quickly now, let's put out the word to all corners of the continent.
The Snowstorm Guard Post was in such disarray. This explains everything.
Be quiet, all of you! If my father were here, you think he would just hire more mercenaries? What we need to do is get to the root of all this chaos and confusion. Only then can we restore the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Not through mercs, with their lackluster money-grubbing ways, but with our own hands. The Fox Rule has not yet come to a close. That, my friends, is the way of the Khan whose seat still bears his warmth. That, my friends, is the way of life in the Highlands, and every single one of you needs to respect it.
Your father had no choice but to consume that oak pill. If he hadn't done so, would have laid waste to the village with hate-filled eyes.
Puto has taken the poisoned oak pill to the research lab. Why not take a breather and look around town while we wait for the results?
No. Is there a place that keeps records of visitors in this town? Even in a place like this, the enemy could be an outsider. No, under these circumstances, the enemy must be from the outside.
In that case, you can find the city highland border, home to the Fox Hobbits, right? It is a place that oversees all who cross over from the highlands to the city, and vice versa.
Okay.
Your father had no No, even in a
So habe ich das denn schon wieder?
The path that I must take is clear.
Was? Wo ist das Geschenk, das ich euch das letzte Mal gegeben habe? Okay. Oh. So. Okay, was hat uns jetzt das Foliant gebracht? Bin ich jetzt blöd? Ah! Okay, ja, jetzt sehe ich's. Lol. Na gut. 40 bin ich. Sachen kaufen, aber oh.
Outsiders call this place the Dragon Museum. Pleased to meet you. Here, you can learn the tales of the ancestors who received the wisdom and blood. For my veins carry the blood As a descendant of Silver Frond, I sought to atone even when the other descendants of Silver Frond responded to the Great Founder's call, abandoning that we chose to remain here and guard this place in the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Oh, all of these relics were collected by us members of the Dragon Appreciation Society. There's countless dragon relics. If you found yourself here, or on your own, then maybe, someday, you may find yourself... Fine, I'll stop proselytizing. For now, the dragon Labreska, scourge of all dragonkind, she devoured the hearts of her kin, and thus reigned over the Golden Mountain. Long into her rule, and with all who would seek to challenge her slain, a flame appeared, and so it was that Labreska came to possess the god-consuming flame, Yenix. But she underestimated them. They tore from her body all wing and all limb. It was in this pitiful state that Labreska experienced her first death, laying herself to rest. But from Labreska's first death, 7 beings awoke, who, in the village below the mount, came to be known as the 7 Witches of Everfrost.
Okay.
Bronte, Witch of Thunder, she who rends the dragon's wings. Cahel, Witch of Blight, she. Sethra, Witch of Rifts, she who split Marsh, Witch of Swamps, she who binds the dragon. And last but not least, Arethia, Labreska, keeper of the Golden Mountain, even at the brink of death. For from her death did these 7 witches arise, who used their mystical powers to protect us. Many moons passed under their protection, but we knew the 7 witches would one day die, and while its golden hue is now obfuscated by blanketed snow, may the sun reflecting off its frosty peak be in it. Sadly, that era of misfortune came sooner than expected, for fate is a cruel mistress. Arethia, the Witch of Erasure, fell in love with the human Silver Frond. The 6 witches recanted the wisdom and blessings they had bestowed upon Silver Frond. Then, the once forgotten fear of dragons resurfaced, suffocating the humans who trembled in fear. Play with the flames of love, and you will be burned. Grief-stricken and fearing for his life, Silver Frond made his way to Ozeka, seeking the god that grants all wishes. The god told Silver Frond that he must retrieve the Yenix, the holy flame still in the embrace of the dead golden dragon, if his wish is to be granted. So Silver Frond ascended the Mountain of Eternal Winter, only to find Labreska alive, living her second life. There, he learned of the Yenix's true might, that it has the power to consume gods, and realized that he had been deceived by the wish-granting god. Can fate ever be denied? For just as he had with Arethia, when Silver Frond's eyes fell upon Labreska in that, and Labreska, who clung to life just barely thanks to the Yenix, found comfort in the lonely human before. But then the Knights of Dawn arrived, seeking to bring an end to the God of Wishes. They persuaded Silver Frond to carry the Yenix to him.
Ja, lass mich zu lau. Ich dachte, vielleicht ist da irgendwas Wichtiges. Der große
I vow to return, for I know this flame is your life. The 6 witches had no choice but to allow Silver Frond to leave, but no sooner had he left, a deathly winter, for something dwelt inside her. Something that the Yenix had kept at bay. But with the Yenix gone, it now consumed her from within. It felt as though an eternity had passed, but still, Silver Frond had not. Eventually, the small sliver of hope she clung to. There are no witches to protect us now. It is now proclaimed the one now known. I have many more a tale to tell, but the beauty of adventure, not to mention, there's someone waiting for you outside.
Yay. Aber ich will die Statuen haben. Oder wenigstens das Drachenei.
There you are! We should set off for the city Highland border. Our Dark Knight is being questioned as we speak. I even told Customs he was just some random adventurer, too. Who would have thought they'd be such a sharp always acting all dark and dashing.
Okay, und wer hat jetzt diese blöden Pillen erschaffen? Stattdessen habe ich irgendwas erfahren mit Drachen und Hexen, die wo sich einer verliebt hat und dann wurde ihre Liebe vergiftet und sehr geil. Kann ich mir hier eigentlich was kaufen? Ja, Gold.
Suspicious-looking individuals may not enter here. These are the talented blacksmiths from the Gavinia Great Crater who have taken on the Highland Bond and been invited to the Highlands.
Well, the day and time... Here!
These are
Good! Of course! Here in the... Shush!
Loud.
So... I thought that... Now! First... There!
Nothing seen.
Let me see.
That... Perfect. So you're...
I know this is all super important, but let's go to the Oak Pill Research Lab first. They may have completed analyzing the pill's composition.
Perfect
being, Werbung.
Eh?
Are we getting fired?
Hier muss ich doch jetzt irgendwo die Sachen umtauschen können, oder?
What? You think me and Bayarma look alike? Nonsense!
You know you've got to take a Hillsworn name if you're here longer than a season, right?
Was denn da noch? Alles Event-Sachen. Auch. Ah, das doch. Okay. Oder? Atem der Fee. Ja.
Humans came to despise Silverfrond, but this is the place where he researched methods of transporting the Yin to make use of her wisdom. The poison drawn from the fang of that monster at Snowstorm Guard Post, and the poison in the oak pill, are one and the same.
It was the devious act. Our shaman Invish didn't mention seeing...
Blind faith in prophetic paths is folly. For if all prophecies came to fruition...
Please report these findings to the shaman Invish. This is a new ordeal facing the Mountain of Eternity. Please report these findings to the shaman Please report these findings to...
Okay.
Witches smiled, but inside, why? And for what? What was...
On the day the Khan entered the wood, for that day...
But the reason why the witch's tablet... No, it's more like...
But don't the stone...
That was probably so we would not forget about...
On that day, which maybe...
Do you suppose...
I believe...
Oh, aren't you the marking on your skin? The shackles are bound to react to it.
Okay. Für das Gasthaus. Nö, du. So. So kann ich dir keinen Namen geben. What? Oh, so. Was ist das, oder muss ich diesen komischen Strich da machen? Jetzt mache ich denn diesen komischen Strich. Hä? Pferd mit A. Aduanati. Oh, nehmen wir das. Hey. Achso, muss ich ja beim Stall abgeben, stimmt ja.
Welcome. You'll find this building was originally used as a cattle barn. Horses are better suited to the steep terrain than cows are, so now we only tend to horses.
Ist ja alles Pferde. No Pony. Ah, ein Esel. Der einfallsreich. Egal, ich bleib bei Thomas. Aber
This building was originally used as a cattle barn. Welcome! You'll find no larger, finer stable than this anywhere nearby, I assure you.
Okay. Oh, da hinten muss ich hin. Nee. Hä? Ich glaube, ich habe irgendwas falsch gemacht. Schon besser. Oh, muss sofort.
At the outskirts of the mountain, these poor souls barely made it out of Odilita.
I don't remember this. It's just like with that goblin.
In Calpheon, there's a saying, don't blink or you...
Anyway, I've got these poor souls barely made it out of
Anyway.
It was swarming with those Sezek barbaric They made us pile so, but that's what there's
a huge...
Just as that's it more.
Ja, ich will doch einfach nur sagen.
Oh, sorry to...
Get a fresh pint of Ailton Ale with a splash of sweet goat's milk.
Once I came to, I realized I was not in Achman, but in History of Ruins.
I told you to seek out the alchemist Karashu at the Sandgrain Bazaar.
I have a more interesting tale to share with you. Say, don't suppose you know the true identity of Deboreka?
Somewhere people the world over can gather.
Greetings. If you've come to eat, I need to see your meal ticket.
Ja.
Meal ticket?
Das.
Huh? What? The meal ticket? My meal ticket! My meal ticket!
Ja, kriegst du wohl nichts zu essen.
Sorry. I had so many.
Such a strong voice from such a small body. No meal ticket, huh? I can still offer you a chance to taste my cooking. Reason just what?
Are.
Quest auswählen. Entscheidung. Ein leckeres Essen mit Essensmarken. Entscheidung. Eine Partie Ja mit Nara Ja. Guck mal.
Secret of my cooking. I've worked long and hard on my cooking.
Jo, was
Your
ist das jetzt?
compliment was the best I've gotten.
Ich habe das nie gespielt, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Keine Ahnung, was Kniffel ist. Also ich kenne das vom Hören, aber wieso kann ich die Sachen sperren? Guck mal, 3 Asse sind gut, oder? Nee. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier gerade tue. So. 2, 3. So, den Kumpel raus. So, nochmal. Mhm. 3, 4. Summe der 3 auf den Spieler wird erhalten. Aha. Komm, mach mal so. Ich glaub, mit 42 bin ich gut, oder? Eins ist das Ass, ne? Ja, ich habe gewonnen.
Just trust your instincts and the results will surprise you. That's my secret.
Und jetzt gib mir was
It's
zu essen.
almost done. So why not take a look? The folk here may all look ordinary, and that one.
I can smell the egotism. What?
Your nose is...
Das habe ich nicht. Keine Ahnung.
It appears I thought the conflict we've suspected. The sooner the eunuchs resting in the haven of slumbering origin. If we succeed, I suppose you'll be hailed as a hero in these parts as well. Look at that fox, living only for today. I hope we can find his brother. It's been some time since I've seen a place so filled with human aroma. What will I do once I've erased the burden of this mark? Once this journey ends, I shall disappear to a corner of Balanos unbeknownst to all. Together with Jarrett, I wish to work the lands there. Some children, perhaps. 3 is a good number.
Ja, komm, deine Kinder kannst du dir woanders machen.
If the children take after their mother, it would be quite the lively household.
The fifth witch is the eye that climbed out of hell.
Seek out you. No, the dread winter trees have been.
I'll go speak.
Wenn ich 15 Tage hintereinander ankomme. Na gut, ich mache erstmal für heute Feierabend. Muss ins Bett. Muss später noch arbeiten. Und morgen Abend, morgen Nacht wieder. Bis zum nächsten Mal vielleicht. Das freut mich. Ciao, ciao.